Hey, this is Troy Stavros with Doorbell Real Estate here in East Tennessee. And today I want to talk to you about inventory. We're entering 2022 in East Tennessee with ultra low, historically low amounts of inventory of homes for sale. If you're a buyer, that's probably not a big surprise to you. You're probably like, I've been looking and I'm having trouble finding homes to even go look at. And then if you do find them, you're probably having trouble getting them under contract because there's so much competition. There's a lot of buyers and not a lot of homes. That's a supply and demand issue, and that is going to cause prices to keep going up. So let's take a look and see what prices and inventory have done compared to a year ago. In East Tennessee, when we look at inventory of homes, starting off in 2022, we are 20%. We have 20% less inventory than a year earlier. So last year there was an inventory problem. Now we've got a 20% less inventory to work with than a year ago. The number of newly listed homes fell 6.7% compared to a year ago. So that means there are less homes hitting the market than a year ago. When we look at what that's doing to prices, home sales here on the chart we can see are up 8.5% compared to a year ago, and the median sales price in East Tennessee is up 20.16% and is now at $279,000 for the median sales price in East Tennessee. If we look at Knoxville in general, and when I say Knoxville, that is if you get something in the mail and your address is Knoxville, Tennessee, that's the market that we're talking about. In Knoxville, inventory of homes is down 8.1%. So not quite as bad as East Tennessee as a whole, but still down. And you're still having trouble, I'm sure, finding available homes in Knoxville. Home sales are up 2.4%. And the median sales price in Knoxville compared to a year ago is up 17.41%, with the median sales price of a home now being $290,000. If we look at Farragut, which is one of the higher priced areas in Knoxville, inventory of homes in Farragut is down 16.5%. Home sales are down 8.6% compared to a year ago, and that's because of inventory being down. But when you look at the median sales price, it has jumped a whopping 26.6%, up 26.6%, with the median sales price in Farragut now being $524,750. So also over this period of time in East Tennessee, we have seen pending home sales increase 6.4% over the last year. So there's more homes going under contract, and we've seen an 8.5% increase in homes sold in all of East Tennessee. So that means there's a lot of people still looking and not a lot of inventory that we can see from what we've looked at on these charts. Also, the average price per square foot of a home in East Tennessee has risen from $146.62 per square foot to $179.22. So it's risen over the last year from basically $146 a square foot to $179 a square foot over the last year. Also, as a result of the low inventory, high demand conditions, there's been a decrease in the number of days a home takes to sell. So a year ago, it took 13 days for a home to go under contract in East Tennessee on average. And now during the last 4-week period ending December 31st, it was only 5 days it took for a home to go under contract. That's a 61.54% decrease. So what does this mean for you as a buyer? It's frustrating because there aren't a lot of homes out there. And we can expect prices to keep going up because of supply and demand, just like we talked here. Lots of buyers, low inventory. that will continue to have prices increase. But if there is any hope at all, it's that agents are expecting to see more inventory hit the market this spring. So hopefully there are going to be more options for you. So keep after it. Get with us if you need help, but don't stop your search. I'm hearing people say, I'm just going to stop until prices go down. That's not going to happen. So if you stop and wait until prices go down, then you're not going to be able to get anything. Or if you do buy something in the future, it's either going to be smaller or cost you more. So it's better to keep after it now and find something sooner rather than later. And it will allow you to get something under contract and then allow it to start increasing in value like the rest of the homes on the market. If you have any questions about any of this information at all, don't hesitate to reach out. My team and I are here to help you. And we just look forward to, even in this tough market, we are getting our clients under contract. So we look forward to helping you do the same. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Reach out to me with any questions at all.